partnering with Joseph James Brewery and their great beer. And so tonight, what tonight's all about is a little bit of beer and burger unplugged. I want to introduce Matt Wasowski, who is with Joseph James Brewery, and so him and I are going to take you through a guided tour of these pairings, and we're going to talk a little bit about the history of Smashburger, the history of Joseph James, a little bit about each of the products and the beers. What I will tell you on behalf of Matt and I is this, that we know everything there is to know about Joseph James Brewery and Smashburger, but we realize you don't. So it's really important that we tell, that you get the story you want out from us. And I think it's going to be a really very fun, very casual, and obviously it's burgers and beers. How bad can it be? So we're going to have a really great time tonight. So to get going, just a quick introduction to what you've had tonight already. We thought while everybody got here, it'd be really wise to show off a little bit of our side items that we serve at Smashburger every day. I'm hoping you had a chance to try our smash fries, which are tossed in rosemary, garlic, and olive oil. Sweet potato fries, our haystack onions, veggie creeps, and if you didn't get them, we have fried pickles on our secret menu. So if you didn't get them, all these fine folks over here listening to me talk are happy to get you whatever you didn't get a chance to have. So just make sure you ask them. We're going to go through the cards you have in front of you. There are tasting cards. I was here a month ago and sat with Matt and his partner Matt and the rest of the team at Joseph James, and we actually ate all the food and paired our burger recipes with the great brews from Joseph James. So we're going to share those with you tonight and talk about the tasting notes. And like I said, it's very interactive, so if you have questions for us, please ask, because that's what we're here for. Let me introduce Smashburger a little bit, give you a quick 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to turn it over to Matt to tell you a little bit about Joseph James Brewery. So Smashburger, I had the pleasure of creating this concept back in 2006. We opened our first store in Glendale, Colorado, which is a suburb of Denver, in June of 2007. Our goal was really to do 2 things. To create a burger you could taste in every bite, because I thought that was really missing in the marketplace, and also to wrap around that burger a concept that would let us put burgers back into people's lives. And what I mean by that is the right level of service, the right level of product and variety, the right menu variety aside from burgers, and the fact that we were localizing our menus and also bringing beer and wine to the table, because we thought that was kind of missing in the marketplace. So that was our original vision. Here we are, six years and 4 months later. This will be our 235th store. Tomorrow when we open, we're in 32 states and 4 countries outside the U.S. So we're having a really good time with this, and we're obviously striking a chord with consumers east and north, west and south. So it's been a really great ride, and we're really proud of what we're doing here. We've always localized our menu. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But part of our next chapter, probably our best chapter of localizing our menu, is really to partner with great craft brewers around the country, local craft brewers. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Matt to say a few words about Joseph James Brewery. So, Matt Wasowski.
Tom said, my name is Matthew Wasowski. I'm a founder of Joseph James Brewing Company. We've only been around 5-6 years, but have experienced amazing growth. We've taken quite a journey with our beer. Started as a small family company. Me and my dad actually began this company with 2 fundamental ideologies. Beer is meant to be shared and enjoyed by all, and there's a beer for every palate. There were no packaging breweries around when Joseph James was conceived in 2007, I think where we started. So we wanted people to just have the opportunity to take bottles, to take cans, just have an experience outside the pub where you can have your pint and still deliver fresh local beer. Something else that we pride ourselves in is if you look at the menu today, you're going to see a gambit of beers. We make a nice, easy drinking lager to a heavy imperial stout, and truly taking on, there's beer for every palate. We also produce products like gluten-free beer. So even if you're allergic to beer, you have the opportunity to enjoy something that's craft and something that's fresh. In our first year, we just did 400 barrels of beer, and we were just in Southern Nevada. The love that we felt from our home community has allowed us to go to 15 states. We are now rapidly growing all the way from Maine to Hawaii. And then lastly, the name Joseph James, keeping it small, keeping it family, it's named after my younger brother. He was actually 7 at the time. Joseph, before we